this time we're gonna discuss shiny hunting. So, like, did you ever play any of the Let's Go games? Well, there's only the ones, like Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so like, there's not wild Pokemon fights in that game. When you encounter a wild Pokemon, it's like Safari Zone.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but you get XP from catching Pokemon, and the way to level grind really quickly is to keep catching the same one over and over, because you get like combo multiplier for your XP count.
Okay.
And one of the most common ways of shiny hunting, or at least one of the easiest ways, is to just keep encountering the Pokemon over and over again, because that slowly, every time you do, will up the chance that it's going to be a shiny. So,
Oh, right, yeah.
like, I was just doing that level grinding, and I was in a cave, so, there's Golbats everywhere, and that's what gave off the most XP, so I was just fighting those. And I ran into a shiny one.
Fuck yeah.
The enemies here can be quite frightening.
And then you were like, this one? Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that's the only the only shiny I've ever caught.
Thinking.
I've only ever encountered one shiny, and I told you how that went.
Yeah.
God.
I read like a Tumblr post the other day about this kid who it was in Hoenn, like the original game, so like Gen 3, so like, before you could just look shit up.
Yeah.
He had gotten a shiny Mudkip as his starter,
No.
but it had a different
I know
color
which one you're
palette.
talking about.
Yeah, he didn't understand why, so he figured the game must have been broken, so to fix it, he restarted.
Ah,
Yeah.
the pain
You know what
I
would
felt.
be fun to do at some
What?
point is play some ROM hacks.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I actually started playing one, totally forgot what it was called. But it was like, I guess fuck, what was it called? I totally forgot, but it was essentially like Pokemon, but like the Pokemon were the same by name, but by typing they were different and their sprites were fucked with. And like the
Okay.
story was different.
Yeah.
Totally forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I pretty much only play the ROM hacks that have fake Emon, because like
Yeah, exactly.
otherwise it's like what's the point? It's just a different region, it's the same shit.
You're just playing like an AU.
Yeah. It's a just different geography. Really doesn't do it for me. I
Yeah.
was playing Pokemon Prism, I think is what it was called.
Oh,
the
right,
other
I've heard
night.
of that one.
It's really fun. We should give it a try sometime.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I've also played Pokemon Quartz, which is garbage, and we should play it just because it'd be funny.
Oh my god, Quartz. Is that the one with like all the fucked up translations?
Yeah, because it was originally made in Spanish.
Yeah.
And it was like really early in ROM hacking too, so like he didn't have the tools that they do now to do it really easily. They didn't have advanced map or anything like that.
Yeah.
So like the region is just Hoenn, but like some shits move around. Like, you start out little grassy town, go up a grassy route, slightly larger town, go up another route, you find the professor's kid, then it's literally exactly the same. It's just a reskin. Even the story, like, I got lost at one point in what would have been Slateport City, and I could not figure out what to do because, like, you're supposed to be looking for, like, a submarine technician or something. So I was like, man, I figure a submarine technician, he'd probably be in the boatyard, or he'd be in the place where they work on the boats, that little factory area. But no,
Yeah.
so like I couldn't figure it out, and I was just sitting there thinking, and I was like, you know what? In this mission, you're supposed to go to the museum, and you go to the museum, that's where he is. Doesn't make any fucking sense as to why he's there, but he's there.
Just vibing.
Yeah, because like outside of changing what they say, I don't really think like script editors were to the point where like they could change the whole sequence of events.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's just different words, but like the same shit is happening.
Yeah.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you.
Next
catch
time
Monster, but I'd really
you
hate
come
to be
down,
trapped
we
in
should
Crystal again.
play the Mario
Don't
Party
worry,
drinking game.
The only one that's gonna be trapped
Absolutely, absolutely.
Did you watch Markiplier when you were a kid?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember his Drunk Minecraft series?
Oh my god, yeah, I do.
always thought that would be fun to do with a couple of people.
Just like, god, that was like, I remember like crying laughing watching that shit.
I've never like played on a Minecraft server before though. I think I'd rather
Yeah,
do
neither have I.
like we're all just in the survival world together instead.
Yeah. Because I know that at least I become a little imp and pull some mischief.
Yes, you do. Oh, sex number dragons.
Oh, sex number
Funny
dragon.
joke.
You can't just rip jokes from Game Grumps during your game commentary.
Yes, I can. I can do whatever I want.
You're right, you're right.
I'm literally co-hosting this right now. I can do whatever I want.
Dude, you're right.
I know I am.
You could frickin' light yourself on fire at the Popeyes.
I could freaking say a swear word right now. Did I tell you
Dude,
about when
do it.
Karen's mom lit herself on fire while we were moving in?
No?
Dude, so like, after we were all moved in and everyone had left, she took us to Walmart to go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got back out from Walmart and she like put on hand sanitizer and then she wanted a cigarette. But she had like
nice.
layered on the hand sanitizer, so when she, you know, she lit her lighter and then she cut the cigarette with her hand so the wind wouldn't blow and lit her fucking hand on fire from all of the hand sanitizer on it.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Is she okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Like, she was able to put it out immediately, but it was fucking insane because, like, her entire hand was engulfed in flames. Like, have you ever seen the video
Oh
of
my god.
the kid who does that in his bathroom? He's like, yeah, man, I have superpowers. And he lights his shower curtain on fire trying to put it out.
Yeah.
It was like that. Oh, you dick.
Was she like injured or was it just scary?
No, it was just scary. Like, I'm sure she burnt the hair off her hand, but she's fine.
Who screamed? Did you scream? Did Taryn scream? I bet Taryn screamed.
Taryn was in the back seat, so she didn't see what was going on, but her mom...
It was in the car?
Yeah, it was in her mom's van. Her
Oh
mom
my
screamed, and like, I was just like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Because I didn't realize what was going on at first. And then Taryn didn't know what was happening until after the fact. I'm sure she would have screamed if she had seen it.
Oh my god. Wait, so how was it put out?
She just like,
Did
you
the
know,
alcohol just
flicked
burn
her-
off?
Yeah, she flicked her hand and like kind of patted it on her thigh and it went out. Because like, you know, it's just a thin layer of hand sanitizer.
Okay. God, that is so scary, but in hindsight, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I lit myself on fire?
I think you might have, unless I'm thinking of a different time you did that, in which case, like, that's possible. It seems like something you would do.
Okay, so me, my brother, and his friend were hanging out in like our garage, and our garage had a back room in it that led out to the backyard. You know?
Yeah.
And we were screwing around with the off, like the bug repellent, and we realized if you sprayed it on your skin, you could light yourself on fire. So we were just being jesters, you know, lighting ourselves on fire because it burnt out really quick.
Yeah.
Just being little funnies.
Not dangerous.
And
Fun.
then his friend had the idea to put it on his pants instead of on his skin. Because, you know, when you put it on your skin, it just burns right out. But the thing we didn't realize is that, you know, you put it on your pants, it soaks into your pants, and then your pants catch on fire too. It's not just the alcohol burning anymore. So he straight up caught on fire, and we had like a towel to put him out afterwards. And the towel caught on fire, and it's like my brother's freaking out. His friend runs outside, and then I kind of walk out after him and push him into the pool. So all was well in the end. I think, you know, we learned a lot. I think all in all, it was for the best that happened.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
God's plan.
Learning fire safety, the way God intended.
Okay, so did the towel just happen to be there, or was that a planned safety measure?
No, that was a planned safety measure. We were like,
okay, so you
to
guys are
begin
being
with,
responsible.
this was probably kind of a bad idea. So yeah, we prepared it a little bit. We didn't think to, like, you know, grab the hose or anything, but
Hey, Spyro.
It's the thought that counts, even
we
like the
could've done
lack
worse.
thereof.
Kiss.
Exactly.
See what it can do to your power of flame.
That sounds fucking hilarious. Yeah, that. I just really like that. Just like the image of you sauntering out from the garage and then like pushing that guy in.
This
You
is
know.
when we were like butt chitlets too. Like I was 13 and they would have been like 15.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you guys were youngins.
Yeah, this wasn't recent.
This was baby hours.
Yeah, this was real baby hours. I've advanced since then, if you will, from
I've evolved a bit.
I've evolved a bit from setting people on fire to setting dressers
Setting
on fire.
Yeah. I don't think I have any stories of setting things on fire on accident. Like, not to my knowledge. But kind of relating to fire, it had to do with a fire pit. It's a story about my brother. So we had gone, like, camping. Not really camping, like, you know, like white person camping.
Right,
Like you
glamping.
have like one of those, yeah, like not a cabin, but you had one of those like trailer things.
Yeah.
It was like a pop-up trailer. Well, anyway, so we had gone camping, and we had like put up the trailer, and we were about to leave. Like we were within minutes of like hopping in the vehicles and skedaddling. Well, I'm not talking. I'm standing around with my dad and my grandma and my grandpa, and like we're all just like coordinating for like leaving, like who's gonna follow who, etc. And I look over, and my brother, we were younger then. I want to say I was probably like 14, so he was either 12 or 13. I look over, and you know how like fire pits are usually just like a tire ring?
Yeah.
So I look over, and he's like kind of towing the tire ring, like tipping it a little bit and watching like the ashes plume around. And I'm just kind of like idly watching him because I'm not part of the conversation or anything. And I start spacing out, and then I see him decide to like step onto the ring, like use it as a step and then walk towards us. Well, he didn't distribute his weight evenly. He only put his weight on one edge on one side of the tire ring. So he went to step, and then it flipped, and him, like, mid-air falling step, like, did a weird, like, ballet pirouette. Like, he fucking flung his body one direction, his leg went up behind him, and then he fell and ate shit on the fucking, like, gravel. And I just remember, like, watching him, and then just fucking snorting, because I just watched him, like, without saying anything. I didn't, like, think to be like, hey, you're gonna hurt yourself, because I knew he would. I just decided to let it happen. But I just, you know, watched him totally fuck up his leg, and then, like, do a little dance, and then fall, and then get really embarrassed, because we all just looked over like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Shit.
It was really stupid, but it was just like, I remember thinking, yeah, I let it happen.
Leslie, I made a majorly important discovery.
What'd you do?
There it is. Star Daniel.
Oh my god, there it is, the Star Daniel.
Star Daniel.
Our Daniel right there.
Star Daniel. There it is.
I wonder who's gonna understand that.
Dude, everyone gets that reference. It's a classic. Like, it's
The classic reference of Judaism.
yeah, it's classic reference. Everyone has a subscription to that service.
Judaism?
Yeah, to the ism. Everyone's
love
up with
that.
the ism. Some people are up with the tism.
Yeah.
Little fun fact there.
Low known fact. Some people are autistic. Ugh, I can't speak.
Little known fact. Not many people know that.
Little known fact.
Little
Yeah.
known.
Would you also like another little known fact?
Yeah.
I can swallow entire hard-boiled eggs when I'm drunk. Little known fact.
What?
I can swallow entire hard-boiled eggs when I'm drunk.
How did you figure this out?
Well, I was drunk, and I
Uh-huh.
was hungry, and I didn't have anything other than a carton of eggs. Well, I probably had more. I just didn't feel like doing anything.
Right.
So I
as you
boiled
do.
some eggs. And eggs were boiled. I only made like 3 because I was hungry, but I wasn't starving. I'm not a monster.
Yeah. Right.
So, eggs were boiled, and I waited for them to cool for as long as I could handle it. So they weren't very cold. And I started like cracking them and peeling them and pulling all the little bits off. And I kind of felt that they were squishy. And I was like, I have a good idea. So then I put the whole thing in my mouth.
In your
and
mouth.
then I swallowed it. And it went down.
Ugh.
And I was like, oh? A superpower? And that's how I learned that I can swallow whole hard-boiled eggs.
That's
when
kind
I
of
am-
ucky.
Why is it ucky?
Kind of ucky because I don't like hard-boiled eggs. That's the only reason.
Like, the gross, feat of biology is whatever, but, it's the fact that I ate the eggs.
Yeah, it's kind of ucky.
Yeah, but I found that out, and then I told someone, and he was like, I'm having mixed feelings about this. And I'm like, I understand why, but don't tell me.
And he was like, "That's kind of ucky."
No, he didn't. He actually didn't react with disgust.
As you do, when someone
Yeah.
tells you they can swallow a whole hard-boiled egg when they're drunk. When they're drunk. Let's not
Only when
let's
I'm
not get
drunk.
crazy here. This
Yeah,
isn't an all the
But
time.
never do it
superpower.
sober. Yeah, it's only on occasion.
Only
You should try it.
No,
Why?
because I don't like hard-boiled eggs.
Well, you don't taste it.
I'm sure you don't. I don't want it in my gullet
Why?
because that's ucky. Fuck, did I miss shit up there?
Do you like eggs at all?
I like scrambled eggs because I'm a 5-year-old.
And how do you like them? Do you like them fully cooked? Do you like them a little soft?
I actually like them a little crispy.
Oh, right. You like the little shavings from the pan.
Yes, I do. Best way to make to make scrambled eggs to make goddams.
Yeah.
You make bacon first, and then instead of using butter or anything like that on the pan, you cook them in the bacon grease. You son of a bitch.
Your relationship with bacon never ceases to confuse me.
Yeah, I love bacon, but it doesn't love me. So you cook them in the bacon grease, and then you season the fuck out of them while they're still in their liquid state.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's inside the egg instead of on top of it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My favorite way to eat an egg is still sunny side up on toast.
I got a little bit of an interesting Isaac Bacon dynamic going on. Ain't no thing.
Yeah. Hold on
Yeah.
a moment, by the way.
What? I'm holding on. What is the moment?
Sorry, had to
Awaga?
handle something there. Yeah,
Oh,
it
were
was a
you,
waga.
Were you taking care of some small business matters?
Yeah, small business matters.
Sure.
I was talking to my mom.
Oh, is it? What's your mom's name? Snagnert?
Yeah.
Mrs. Snagnert Lambert?
Yeah, that's it. Snagnert.
How's Mrs. Snagnert doing?
Well, the dish soap worked.
Excellent. Has she been working on that ever since?
No, the first time I said, hey, I need to do something, it was when she walked in and told me about her success.
Excellent.
Yes. And then that was her talking about the dog. the
her
dogger.
gloating about her further excesses, as you do.
Yeah, yeah, her telling me once again that she triumphed.
She's just like, hey, by the way, the
I'm a
soap,
winner.
it worked.
Just in case
I'm
you
a
forgot.
I'm a winner, and you need to know it.
That's exactly what she
Oh
said,
shit, that bitch be coming for me.
honestly.
This is the level I was talking about earlier that has the copyrighted music. That'll give us a strike.
Yeah.
I changed it though, so we ain't got to worry about that no more.
I got you, I got you.
I got
What's the
you,
copyrighted music from?
So Stuart Copeland used some of the music from the Spyro soundtracks on his solo albums, and this is one of the songs. Like, I think that this song he actually just straight put on an album as it is.
Okay. Dumb,
Which
but
is
understandable.
funny that he would use it for an album because he constantly talked about, like, in every interview of him while he was working on these games, about how, like, oh, they're paying me to do nothing. This is the easiest shit I've ever done.
That seems a bit dickish.
Yeah. You know, well, he is a member of the police. They're known for being like that, you know, with their frontman
Oh,
Sting
right.
and whatnot.
He was in the B movie.
What?
Yeah, so was that that Italian guy from Goodfellas with the
Thank you for
really
releasing
blue
me,
eyes?
Spyro.
What
Take
the
care.
fuck are you talking about?
Fuck. Hold on. I'm totally blanking on his name.
I never saw
Ray
the B
Liotta.
movie. I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's like this Italian actor who like always plays a mafia guy.
Does he act like an Italian, or is he authentic Italian?
He's authentic Italian. His name
Genuine.
is Ray Liotta.
Yoda?
Yeah.
Is he a Star Wars?
No.
That's fine. Fine, I'll get over it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna have a brain blast, and not in the thinky way.
Are you referencing something, or are you just talking out of your ass right now?
No, I'm just talking out of my ass. Ain't no thing.
Okay. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, but he was in a B movie, specifically at the part where they are testifying against Big Honey.
What?
Yeah, there's this whole plot point in B movie where Barry B. Benson, you know, the bee, represents the bees and sues honey companies for stealing labor from the bees.
What the fuck is that movie about?
Well, Barry B. Benson, the bee,
Yes.
breaks bee law and talks to a human, and then they kinda, sorta, like, have a little thing going on a little bit, and it's referenced
Yeah.
in the
only
movie.
thing I know about
The
that
only
movie.
normal character is Ken.
Yeah, Ken. He cucks Ken. That's the only thing I know about that movie.
Yeah, like, Ken is unironically the only normal character in that movie. Like, he's the only one that realizes how batshit crazy it is. And I don't know if they meant for him to be, like, normal. I thought they meant for him to be, like, a character who's, like, upset with it happening. But he's
Yeah.
literally the only person that has, like, actual reactions.
You know, when you're having B time, there's just no time to think about not B time. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, we're
it's...
like 4 minutes over. Okay, next time. Next time I learn to actually pay attention to the timer.
Why don't you just set an alarm?
Because it's scary.
Very true.